What's going on, guys? Back for another quick trade recap video. Today's gonna be a little bit quicker. I just got out of class and I do have to head to the gym soon. So as you can see on the day, we ended around $4,000 on the day across my 5 XFAs. I'm feeling pretty good. You can see the balance. We're sitting at about almost 2,500. Not too bad. Right now, I think Nvidia earnings just came out. I'm pretty sure. That's why we're having this kind of reaction right now, but we're not too worried about that. So the trade I took today, what was I looking for? Super clear draw on liquidity. I told my brother this morning, I texted him as soon as I woke up for class. I had class at 9. I was up at like 7. I texted him, I said Friday's highs want to be taken. What do we do? Took Friday's highs. Did I ride my trade all the way up there? No, I didn't want to get greedy. I had already taken a loss this morning. I took 1 break even, 1 loss, and then a win. So my first trade that I took was a long. I think it was somewhere up here. I don't remember exactly where. I just knew. Oh yeah. So I think it was when we swept this. I took a 930 PO3 when we swept that. We had SMT. Swept liquidity inside a 15-minute PD array, so I longed. 10-point stop, got stopped out obviously. Waited for my next best entry, and what did we do? We waited for this 15-minute rejection block, tapped in. We had SMT there as well. SMT with ES entered right there, and we caught low of day until right now, obviously. But at this point, it was low of the day. So you can see, boom, tapped in. It was on the second one. Second sweep right there. Full TP right there. Our TP was these 15-minute highs, because we had this 15-minute PD array, which I figured would act as some sort of resistance. Obviously, I could have stayed in the position and I never would have got stopped out. The closest it got to stopping me out was there, so just under 200 ticks. So I would have been chilling, would have had no worries, but it didn't really matter. I didn't want to get greedy. My first trade was the loss I took was $135, and then I took the break even, and then this trade was for about $910, I believe. And then obviously covering the loss, we ended with 772. Still a great day. Got in at 9:49, out like 30 minutes later. Am I tripping? 9:49, 10. Yeah, 30 minutes later. Pretty quick trade. I could have held, obviously, like I said, to my real draw on liquidity. If I went in with 10 micros, I could have potentially did that. I could have done half position here, because not only is this 15-minute highs inside a 15-minute PD array, or actually it looks like a 15-minute BPR right here, as you can see, 15-minute BPR, but this is also our new week opening gap. So I figured that it would also act as resistance, and we'd get some type of pullback prior to moving up and finishing off the move, which we did. You can see it acted as support, support over here as well. But yeah, I mean, this doesn't really need to be too long of a video. It's super simple. Basically, my idea coming into this morning, super bullish, like I said, and I just wanted to find some type of PD array with SMT to turtle soup off of, and that's what we did. Soup these lows into this rejection block with SMT. Boom, we're in. I mean, we're in basically no drawdown the entire time. As soon as we went into profit and like closed up here, I immediately moved to break even. But I also, I don't even think I put it at 10 points. I put it right at the bottom of the wick. I usually wait for some type of reaction, and then when we get that reaction, boom, we get up here, boom, we close. I move it to the wick, because there's no reason for us to come back down and resweep this low. We'd have to drop just under 100 ticks. And I don't really need that, nor do I want that to happen. I don't want to see a resweep. I want to see clean displacement up. So that's really it for the video. I don't want to drag this on any longer than it needs to be. Super clean day. my expectations for the rest of the week is I'm thinking we potentially move lower now. Now that we took this out, we might take some of these lows out. All these stacked lows, I'm thinking we might take them out now, but we'll see. I don't know if we have SMT or anything. Looks like we wiped everything out on both. Okay, these 4-hour highs are still intact on ES. Oh, and we're very far away, aren't we? Oh wait, no, these are this, right? 10 a.m. on the 22nd. Is that what that was? No, that was all the way over here. Wow. Okay. So I guess we'll see. We're super close to this on ES, and if we see some move overnight to take that out and create SMT, could be extra confirmation, but we'll see. I am pretty bearish now that we took this out. I figured this would be high of the week on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, we trend down potentially, but we'll see. Because obviously this PDRA is holding pretty well. And we're moving up, and with ES so close to that high, I'm thinking it might want to take it out before any move down, which is why hopefully that either happens early into tomorrow's session and or it happens overnight, but we'll see. That being said, that's really it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Now we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.